And a very good evening, everybody. I'm John Cole. Baseball Coyotes home this afternoon for 2 with Jamestown, who no matter the sport always seems to play the Coyotes tough. Let's see how it went in game one. Off to Offutt Stadium we go. Down 2-0 to Jamestown, bottom of the first. Connor Ekblad is going to help his own cause with a big base hit. Max Heen scores, and it's a 2-1 game. 4-1 Jamestown now. In the second, senior Garrett Solberg, solid kid. There's a base hit. Run is going to score. That's going to make it a 4-2 game, Blue Jays. In the third, Derek Hadlewick, a junior with a base hit here. Nice swing. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score. So it's a 6-2 game. Tom Newman pitched well, but he walks Bridger Johnson here with the bases full. That makes it 6-3. The Jays go on to win 12-3, but much better news in game 2. Williston ready to roll. They beat them 10-zip in 5, and Chase Collings, the chaser, came up with a big no-hitter. So they split. We'll see what happens on Monday, with whether they're in a play-in game or they don't have to go through the play-in, but they're a solid team. I think they're going to do well. After beating Minot North on Senior Day, Coyote tennis team on the road this afternoon to take on the Century Pats, the 4th-ranked team in the WDA. Let's go there now. Erica Lee, #1 single, serving to our aviator, and Lee brings the opponent to the net, and she is going to pick up the point. Lee, 1-zip lead in the first, and she is going to hustle with a forehand, and Lee would also take the second game. Here comes Miss Ader, though, Justa Frosch, playing #1. You rarely see that happen in tennis. Working her ground stroke game. She works very hard. While she's a good player, she comes up with the point, but Century beats Williston 8-1. Your lone win doubles team of Borson and Smirnova. Tomorrow they will take on Bismarck. Love to pass these stories along. Former Coyote state champ Elaney Lovegren won the 3,000-meter steeplechase at the North Sun track meet recently with a time of 10:58.11. No surprise there. A state champ here in cross country and track and field. Outstanding, classy young lady. She's a sophomore at Augustana. And then, of course, at the Summit League last weekend, we told you that former Coyote state champ Ethan Moll won the 1,500 with the Bison. So our former state champs doing very well on the college level, and why not? They were good people. They put the time in, and they're representing us well. Minnesota Twins trying to win the final game of their 3-game set against the Yankees this afternoon. Old story so far, old Bombers. Let's see what happened this afternoon. Well, it's old news. Joe Ryan gives up a leadoff home run here to Anthony Volpe. Yep, 1-zip Bombers. Here we go again. Bad movie. Gleyber Torres, fly ball to center field. Alex Kurloff can't make the play. Not exactly Byron Buxton out there. All right, run is going to score. That's going to make it 2-zip. Bottom of the third now, 2-zip Yankees. Clark Schmidt dealing. He gets Eddie Julian, then he gets Trevor Larnach, 8 Ks in 8 frames. Top of the 6th, 3-zip Yankees. Austin Wells with a single. It's going to get a run home. It's going to make it 4-zip. Final was 5-zip, so yes. Now, the Twins beat them last year in the season series, but Minnesota struggles against the Yankees, and this time the same old story. They go 3 games, 2-0. We do have some good news on the Minnesota sports front. This has been a crazy series. Minnesota has come back to tie the series up at 3-3. They win tonight in a blowout, 115-70. So they won the first 2 games in a blowout. Denver blew them out 3 times, and now in Game 6, Minnesota blows them out. What's going to happen? Who knows? We'll all find out on Sunday in Denver. Don't know the time as of yet. Anthony Edwards had 27 points. The Joker at 22. We are all tied up at 3-3. Always very special in Game 7s. And with that, we take a timeout on First News at 10.